don't come around when the transfer cut coats in town.
Hello everyone, I'm ROXX. This isn't my main channel, I make music. What I found didn't belong there, but was serious enough I had to make up a new channel. Give me a second, I need to get dressed. Up to this point, everything I'm looking at could still just be a story. What did stand out is where this material actually exists. So before going any further, I want to show how that access works. This is Tor, and this is how Onion sites operate.
Tor stands for the Onion Router. Onion routing means your connection gets wrapped in layers and bounced through multiple relays, so sites don't easily see where you're coming from. Fun fact, Tor's early research traces back to US military and government-funded work, then it became public.
You walked in. Now you can't just walk out.
That's me.
What the hell? Hey, is this somebody on? No light. Nothing.
When this image appeared, it genuinely shocked me because it happened immediately while I was sitting there reading. But almost instantly, I understood how it was done. It wasn't anything supernatural. It was a live camera frame pulled in real time and overlaid. I waved in front of the camera to confirm it. From what I understand, this is how it works. In their writing, it's implied that the next person is chosen internally based on hierarchy, ritual timing, or perceived readiness rather than random selection. The chosen individual is given the ceremonial knife as part of the ritual, marking them as next. The chosen member then carries out his responsibility as dictated by the ritual. They claim that physical contact at the end is what allows the transfer of power to take place. From the way it's written, the transfer doesn't sound pleasurable at all. It's described more like a burden or toll than a reward.
Hold. Watch.
The investigator hosts old news reports here, and I'm going to click the first one.
The transfer cut cult.
Authorities say the individuals are being held for questioning in connection with a series of unresolved incidents involving unexplained disappearances. Investigators have not released further details.
Okay, copy. All subjects detained.
10-4 log time 0147.
Subjects are compliant. Transport en route.
Copy, hold perimeter.
Now we see the outcome.
Earlier reports described multiple arrests connected to the group. Authorities have since clarified that those individuals are no longer being held in connection with the investigation. Officials emphasize that no further details are being released at this time.
This page shows the archived investigator reports, and I'll click on the first one.
Good evening. Police say they are investigating a possible link to an online group known as the Transfer Cut Cult after the death of Karen Murphy, 26, earlier today. Authorities have not confirmed motive. They say the group's online content is being reviewed and ask the public not to share unverified material.
Tonight, we remember Karen Murphy, 26, known for kindness and care.
A daughter, a nurse, a newlywed, deeply loved.
Karen Murphy was the nurse hospitals counted on. She loved telling us, "I was needed tonight. Help bring a life into the world."
Steady hands, a huge heart.
Let's try another entry.
Tonight, new evidence may tie the transfer cut cult to the death of John Stevenson.
Investigators say Stevenson's name appeared on a private victims list linked to a transfer cut cult Onion site. Sources tell us the page was updated shortly before authorities were alerted. We'll continue following this.
Tonight, we remember John Stevenson, 31, whose life touched so many. Family says he was dependable, funny, and the first to help. John is survived by wife Marion Stevenson and 3 children, Todd, James, and Shelley.
There are pages and pages and pages of these connected to the cult.
Who is this?
We're waiting for you.
You can stop playing your prank now. It's silly to believe in a dark web cult.
You will.
From what I can tell, this part is meant to show how they see themselves working together. The circle, the diagrams, everything laid out on the floor is presented like a system, not chaos. When objects start rising and spinning, non-stop messages and calls, I don't know what to do. I can't go home. I can't endanger everybody I know. Just barely made it on. We're about to be pulling into Union Station in just a moment here. Trying to get to the buildings as quick as I can. I chose Denver to hide out because it's the farthest away from my family and friends and everybody I know about. I don't want them getting involved in this. I don't know much about this area. I was raised in New York, but I was born in California. Right in LA. I was born in Orange County, California. I was born in the City of Angels. I spoke with a couple of people. They told me I might be able to get shelter down on Lawrence Street. I'm walking down Lawrence Street now. I'm not sure how far away it is, or if I'm even going the right direction. We'll see. I found the place, but I'm gonna have to change my outfit. I stand out like a T-Rex trying to play hide and seek. After heading there, they bust me to another shelter. It's out in the middle of nowhere. This is better because this way they can't find me. Hopefully. I'm going to try to take some cigarette ash and rub it into my beard and mustache and see if I can make it look different. I'm pretty easy to spot. I'm in the Denver post office. I figured it would be safe here for a moment. My heart's pounding out of my chest. I've been running so much. I want to call Cypher and Dolliser, but I don't want to put them in danger. This cult seems like they're really high tech, and I don't know what their reach is. I think I might try calling the authorities, but they might even be there. Let's give it a shot.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. No, there's no need to involve anyone else. What you found is already accounted for. Completion doesn't always feel comfortable. Resistance is still participation.
Part of Denver now. I don't think I can trust anyone. I'm waiting for another bus to jump on. Should be here shortly. It's coming right now. I'm gonna get ready for the bus. I don't know if you can see it or not with the light being this bright, but there's a drone following me. Sorry if these are unsteady. I'm trying to stay away while I'm trying to film. Can you see the drone behind me? I'm gonna try to ditch this drone. I can trust. Can you guys tell me if the drone's still there? I don't know if it followed me or not. There's where I just was. The drone's still circling there, checking the area. I lost it, took a quick left. Man, this is scary. I don't know what to do. By my calculations, I've got about 2 minutes. So, I'll check back in with you in a minute. I'm here in Denver, about to grab a train, get away. I'm gonna try to take the next train out of here. That's why perfect. I'm walking away from Union Station right now. What started out as a story has just turned really scary. Talk about band on the run. I think that's what I'm gonna be. Already calls in messages. This is getting really spooky. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated as I go, but I'm trying to move fast.
Authorities are investigating a suspicious death discovered earlier today, now being publicly linked to a group known as the Transfer Cut Cult. The victim was found unresponsive inside a private residence. Officials report no obvious signs of forced entry or physical struggle.
I'm still trying to understand their reach. They sent me a video.
Keep your hands to yourself. Last breath matters. So does who's standing closest. They don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. One last touch and your power goes down. If you wanna live long, don't join the wrong. They get real strong when the heartbeat's gone. Yeah, don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. They don't rush it, they don't shout. They wait you out till the lights go out. Smile steady, voice polite, hands are clean, timing right. No blade flash, no gunshot sound, just a hand when you hit the ground. Yeah, don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. They don't fight fair, they just stand around. If you wanna live long, don't join the wrong. They touch your hand and your gift is gone. Yeah, don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. Final breath, the room goes still. They lean in close, feel the chill. Eyes open wide, body numb. That's the moment they become. Strength of yours, speed you had. Now it's theirs, and they're glad. Don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. They count your breath, they don't count you now. If you wanna live long, don't join the wrong. They rise up tall when your pulse is gone. Yeah, don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. They collect what you earned in life. Talent fire, instinct fight. One gets vision, one gets rage, one gets wisdom past their age. No graves marked, no name said. They walk tall or off the dead. Touch at the end, power transfers. No witnesses, no return. Someone tries to speak too late. Hands reach out, seal their fate. A warning dies in frozen air, but light smiles drag them there. Leader says it's already done. Room feels heavier than one. Don't come around when the transfer cut coat's in town. If you wanna live alone, don't join the wrong. Don't come around.